so tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men."
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arca's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Bother someone else.
Forbidden for you to be here. Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say. Read it! I come from the king, and the news is grim. Standing in our duty. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong!
Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
You will train harder, more often. If this means missing meat, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We...
Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
There he goes! Stop him! I've seen her got it. You'll never get away!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
You'll be dead, you mag es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren.
Now, you know best. Kick your butt, not win. Now, you should have said.
Hier, du Narr, kannst nicht siegen. You'll be dead! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Sind wir Rache, Es war ein Dienergott! Bin die Rache Gottes! wird dir niemand vergeben! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Verloren wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! In die Rache Gottes! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Der Teufel! Er war ein Diener Gottes!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer!
Du bist frei! Never forever!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Oh, tu vas me payer cher! Ma colère sera terrible!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Don't let him get away! There it is, assassin! He's an assassin! All dead! All You're mine! Stop the assassin!
Don't kill me!
Stay on it! Right now! Nothing is that common! An assassin!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. You forget how the Animus works? Select a memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah. Take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way! Gebereceksin. Of course, shouldn't be here. Be gone. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness.
You are not supposed to be here, please.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I'll have your head!
What is he doing? Huh? Such a strange man. When will he stop acting like a fool? Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
It's forbidden for...
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter. Sorry, Altair. Nemair hasn't returned. You'll have to keep looking.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Bother someone else.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? Just a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
War consume the land. And
Please, can't you spare something?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Such a shame.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
What? He's going to hurt himself.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Oh, get away from me! This is a waste of my time.
You're in my way! Infidel!
You wish to die. God is on my side. I will end your life.
Maybe you haven't noticed that. Already
Senin gözünü kapalı bile yeter. You wish to die. So be it. Infidel! Stand back. God on my side.
You'll never get away!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Over here! Kill him!
I'll protect you, my friend. Look in the end.
Over here!
Together, we will succeed. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare I beg of you, just a few points. All I ask is for a few coins. Let me go! No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I've never seen someone do that before.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah. Arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. I
Eat now!
It's forbidden for you to be here. You have no business here. Leave.
That man just murdered someone! They go against the will of God!
Where is the one responsible?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
My good people, your search has come to an end!
We must
anything,
any way we can!
Welcome!
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him. Mighty event. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found me.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Leave now!
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
Have any money? My family is sick and dying.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
They go against the will of God.
I have
must
nothing.
be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Won't anyone help me?
Out of the way! How can one expect to defeat me?
This won't be too difficult.
God favors me. You will not win. Maybe you have noticed, but God favors me. Flee while you still can. Flee while you still can.
I'll take you down! You will not get away from me!
أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا!
You will not get away from me!
كافر! أليس تتبع طريق الضلال؟ سوف تموت هنا! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
You can't just kill someone!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here! Filthy heretic! Don't get away from me! All right, friend. No choice.
Carry on with your mission.
Prepare yourself.
Dare give it all, take it from here.
Prepare yourself.
Give up! You know it!
Dare give it all, take it from here.
No choice! You pick up. You've chosen the wrong side. Let me live! Fires of war consume the land!
What happened here?
God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be, Salahadin! Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
May God have mercy.
Make no mistake. It is our
Come no
very
further.
existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
From Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. Please be careful. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They see a crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
What is that man thinking?
Could I interest you in some of my work? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
He's going to cause trouble.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done.
You are not allowed to be here.
Fell to him,
Leave.
having learned the truth. And as he was shown the way, so was I. I will show you as well. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lives.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked.
Watch what you're doing!
I'm poor and sick and moving.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Never finding anything useful
Praise God! Glorious and exalted is he!
There is no reason.
Favor with us! That he may grant us victory! Be wary, friends!
I beg of you,
The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Can't you spare something?
I stand before you to deliver
Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you.
Let me show you everything I have.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. All I ask is for a few coins.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was once, so was I. And I will show you
What is that man thinking?
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But sir...
What is it?
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer burn. You live alive, surrounded by false knowledge.
Please, sir, have in mind. Please, can't you spare something?
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.